The name Sega is right up there on the list of iconic gaming companies like Atari and Nintendo. When the home video game market began to take off in the early 80s, Sega licensed some of their arcade games like Frogger, Carnival, Zaxxon to other companies to make translations for the Atari 2600. But in a stroke of awful timing, they chose to enter the market themselves in 1983, right at the leading edge of the North American video game crash. Hey there, welcome back to Gen X Grown Up. I'm John, and I am a Gen X Grown Up. And with Sega's first-party Atari cartridges hitting the stage in 83 and 84, when home console purchases were hitting an all-time low, it's not surprising if many of their games never hit your radar. And that's the case for me with a pick for today's video, and it's Thunderground. Thunderground is based on just one level of their arcade game, Borderline. And not only do I not remember Borderline in the arcades, I also never experienced Thunderground for the Atari VCS before now. But as they say, it's never too late to learn about something new, so off to Thunderground we go.
Ta-da! Here's Thunderground. Doesn't look like much, does it, at first glance? And you might even say when you get into the game doesn't look like much, but in the true spirit of Sega, look, it's based on an arcade game. Arcade games are not about story, they're about having good mechanics for figuring out how to get the best high score. And that's what I think they did well here in Thunderground. It's worth noting, no difficulty switches, no color black and white switch, no game options. Literally, you turn on the game, push fire on the joystick, and you're playing. That's it. So, the object, you drive around a little car down here, is to destroy those 6 nuclear bases up at the top of the screen. Now, they're behind what's called a shield. This is all called shield, and look, you're driving this car. The car is actually called a core capsule. I'm going to call it a car because it looks like a little car. I like it. And all this stuff you're digging through is actually shielding. Looks like dirt. I'm going to call it dirt. Hell, they call it Thunderground. That implies I'm underground. But anyway, you see little tanks. Those are monitoring. Those are going back and forth. You can see the bottom of the screen. There's 3 cars. You actually have 6 cars. It only shows 3 at a time. There's a tank moving across the bottom. That's your timer for how much time you have left. And then the bottom right is the current stage you are on. There are 12 levels, each having 4 rounds or stages for a total of 48 different incremental levels of difficulty. Things get faster, as you might imagine, different kinds of enemies. And that's it. Plus, the extra little variable, I guess, is that there are also bonuses. I guess they call them, what do they call them? Enemy supplies hidden like in the dirt. So I could come up here at any time and shoot one of those shields. So let me run over here. There, I shot that shield. And it's worth, I don't know, it's worth 50, 60 points. It gradually gets higher in point value as you go. But buried in the ground somewhere here, there it is, a hidden enemy supply. Every nuclear base you destroy after picking that up is worth way more. So it's actually in your benefit to explore the ground, find the hidden thing before you ever attack nuclear bases up here, which you could just walk across and shoot and end the game real quick. Right, the round is over. Then they start introducing blue tanks. The blue tanks, they can dig through the dirt themselves. The white tanks can just kind of monitor, there he goes, can monitor areas that are already dug out. When you destroy a tank, another one will take its place, but if both are destroyed, they're immediately going to have a new one pop in. So as I come across and kind of dig up the dirt, as I'm describing it to you, hey, there's the hidden item. It doesn't sound all that fascinating, right? Stay with me, though. There's a lot more, again, not in complexity, but is in strategy and how you work toward building that high score. The scoring is you have 50 points for every tank you destroy, so that's not where the money is. Ooh, there's my little bonus item. For every little timer tick when you finish a level, that's 40 points. And supplies are worth anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000. But the big money is in destroying these things. Watch my score climb here as I blow these up. Hundreds of points, and later thousands of points for each one of those things. And eventually, look, it starts to get more complex. This is the last level, the last round of the first level. Now there's no dirt at all, as you can see. So I got to just clear away this shielding and blow these things up. And once you get to the second level, things really start to develop. You get an extra man every time you finish one of the full levels, the rounds. And now the little nuclear bases only show up one at a time. So I can destroy one, but then I have to wait until I do that to find where the other one is going to be. And as I complete them, the last one will tell me it's the last one by being all flickery. Oh, there's the bonus item. Ooh, he just shot me. Shot me around the corner. There's the flashing one. And then it finishes the level. So there's no real goal or story. As I said, it is a race to try to get the best high score. And the first few rounds are almost just child's play. The creativity of how you maximize your score, that's what makes this interesting and more like an arcade game, with true to the Sega lineage. All right, so I'm going to try to do a score run. I've been playing this over the last week or so. My best score is around 100,000. I'm going to do my best. Before I do, of course, I'll mention, please consider stopping by our merch store at GenXGrownUp.com/merch. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, original designs based on all kind of nerdy stuff. You can get it on shirts and hats and mugs and stickers and pins. And every sale gets you something cool and supports the next video we do here. So, all right. Let's jump into this, get the best score I can, do my run, and I'll point out a few more little cool idiosyncrasies that make this game interesting. So I want to point out that when you shoot, look at the kind of the machine gun nature of your bullets. It's like one comes from the passenger side and one the driver's side. So by multi-firing, you can kind of shoot around clumps of dirt. The tanks fire that way too. They do a kind of a bullet to the left of them and a bullet to the right of them. Okay, this is my score run, and yet I've been just talking, so let's get after this because I'm getting behind. At least I haven't died. So I'm looking around for there it is, the bonus item. I want that bonus item before I do anything, because that makes every single one of those atomic things more valuable. I love the squealing tire noise of the bonus payout. I think that's really fun. I'm going to take these out. As I clear that away, I'll show you in a minute. There's even a way to get the tanks to clear out that shield for you if you can work it out just right. All right, so this is the last round of the first level, and I have the sound of the game in my earphones, and the droning of the car. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of comforting in an odd kind of way. Very small play space. It just forces you to find new and creative ways to to accomplish the game, adapt to the changing difficulty. I read another review out there that criticized that the game was really it wasn't fun until you get to about level 8 or 9. And I get that, but kind of like how modern games are today, there's no tutorial level in old games, and so it's almost like a tutorial. It's like, hey, we're going to take it easy on you for the first few rounds while you figure out how to play the game. Although in subsequent playthroughs, it can get, monotonous to play through the super easy levels. Ooh, my car is speeding up a little bit. I don't know if you can tell that, but it definitely is. I don't want to shoot any of those until I found the bonus item. It's got to be here somewhere. Down here? There it is! You got to watch out for being on the top level, because that's where the new ones spawn, in that northwest and northeast corner. 30 grand. 2 blue tanks. There we go. Tear up as much of this as I can. Look, see how the tank was taking care of the shielding for me? So now I need to lure these guys down a bit. Here they come. He's down here. Let's shoot this one and get after these nuclear reactors. There's one. You see it's starting to get a little more challenging because those blue tanks, even the white tanks, start chasing you around. Now you don't even see the dirt, so I can't even remember where I've been. So I'm trying to find the bonus item. Got it! Oh, he got me. Dang it! Hold up. There he goes. See, he's going to clear the way for me. Unbeknownst to him, he is helping me out. Wide open like this, you have nowhere to run. Are these always in the same places, in the same order? It feels like they are. Alright, 45,000. Alright, an extra man, because I got to level 9. And there's my bonus item, and now it's all white tanks again. So that means they don't burrow, they just... Ooh, look how fast the bullets are, though. 50 grand. About halfway to my theoretical high score. Whoa! Got it. Alright, let's get up here and clear the shielding. It's not a war, right? It's little skirmishes. Each round is like a little skirmish. Like, okay, you know the rules now. Oh, I got him. Okay. 57. Alright, 2 blue tanks. That's always bad news. Clear out the shield. Whoa! Whoa! Man! You see why I only made it to about 100 grand. These bullets get so fast. Here he comes. Yeah. Hey, get this last one. Then we're on level 12, right? So this is the final round of this level. Like, if you complete this one, I'll get an extra car. And score starts really ramping up. Like, well, I'll show you the score chart from the manual and how it really accelerates quickly once you get to the higher levels. Like, eventually it's like 5,000 points for one of these nuclear things you shoot, which is, I mean, huge. That's like, took the first 4 rounds to get that many points before. Alright, extra man, ding ding. Yay, extra man. We're getting to it. And if I lost a car, I may have lost 1, I don't remember. You only show 3 of the 6 on the screen at any given time. Where is that bonus item? There it is. Okay. Whoa! Now I've lost a car. The bullets are just so fast. Like, you just can't be on the same level with them for any amount of time, it seems. The levels are so well structured. Like, it's really getting into super challenging mode now. Yeah, I see ya. And when you shoot him, a new one comes, which makes it harder. Come on, come down. I don't want you there. Come down, chase me. You won't chase me. Just get it, get it. Woo! Oh, dang it, he got me. Okay, I thought that was the last one. 80 grand. Get it, get it, get it. Come on. All right, can I come behind this guy, maybe? Yes, get him. Woo! Woo! There we go. Okay, so now that we've moved up to these levels, oh, look at my bonus item. They don't even rebuild the terrain. So whatever dugout you've done, you have to live with. Oh, there we go. Okay, until the blue tank comes. Oh, there he is! That was close. While they're down there, clear it out. One more. Boom, got it. Well, almost up to the 100 grand. And you're wondering, like, man, John, you've only died once. You're going to do well. No, I start dying fast at these levels. It just goes so quickly. Like, I want to lure this guy down. Yeah, come on down, guy. Woo! And as soon as I got to the top, the other one spawned. Alright, so I got... Alright, it's all cleared out now. That's good. Oh, man, it's just no time. You can't even wiggle around those guys anymore. Yep. One more. 100 grand. All right, this is my new high score. This is the best I've ever done. So apparently I saved up all my luck for the on-cam run-through. Ooh, there's my bonus item. Come on down, guy. Yeah. Making progress. All right, new level, extra man. What a good run. I'm not sure I've even been to level 17 before at all. And you want to be mindful of what you dig, because, where I told you, now the dirt doesn't even regenerate. Oh, dang it! It's just so fast now. Kill him. Oh! And they're turning around on a dime now. I have 2 cars left. This one and 1 in reserve. That's it. Whoa! And they just don't want to chase me. Well, I'm very happy that I got a good run, because it's about over. Got him. Whoa! Alright, so now all I have is the shadow of a car, just for timer purposes. And the next man I lose is the game over. There it was. 117,120. Not a shabby run for Thunderground. You ought to give this one a try, even if you don't have the cartridge. I mean, it's kind of expensive. It's like 20 bucks for the cartridge. But I mean, play it in emulation. You should try it. It's one that I ignored because I was like, well, if I haven't played it when I was a kid, it must not be any good. It's not the case. There were a lot of good developers making a lot of good stuff out there. We just didn't get it all because either the crash or we couldn't afford it or whatever. So that is Thunderground.
After spending a few hours with Thunderground and thoroughly enjoying it, it just makes me wonder what other great Atari 2600 experiences are still out there for me to discover, even some 40 years after the fact. From just a screenshot, I would have dismissed this game before playing it, but you'd think after all these years I would finally learn that it's not the graphics that make the game, but the game mechanics and design. Now I've got to thank Keith S. for nominating Thunderground to be featured in my Friday Plays series. If you've got a game you'd like to see get this treatment, please drop me a line in the comments and I'll add it to the list. If you enjoyed this look at Thunderground, the very best way to say thanks is to immediately watch another video in the series that I've linked here. It tells YouTube that you like what I'm doing and gets me recommended to new viewers more often. I do hope you found something to enjoy in this video, and I cannot wait to talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.